What if I told you you could live rent-free and actually make money from your home? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it's not. House hacking is the secret to financial freedom. And today, we're breaking down exactly how it works. House hacking is a strategy where you purchase a property, live in part of it, and rent out the other parts to cover your living expenses. Think of it as a smart way to turn your home into an income generator. For example, you might buy a multi-family building, live in one unit, and rent out the others. The rent from your tenants helps pay your mortgage, taxes, and insurance, potentially leaving you with little to no housing costs. There are different ways to house hack. Some people buy a single-family home, live in one bedroom, and rent out the others. Others take on a live-in flip, where they buy a fixer-upper, live there while improving it, and then sell it for a profit. The beauty of house hacking is that it doesn't just save money on housing, it helps build equity and offers significant tax benefits, making it a powerful financial tool. What are the financial benefits of house hacking? House hacking can significantly reduce or even eliminate your biggest expense, housing. By renting out portions of your home, whether it's a multifamily unit or extra bedrooms in a single-family house, the rental income can cover your mortgage, taxes, and insurance. This means you're living for little to no cost, which can free up a significant portion of your budget. Another major benefit is building equity. As tenants pay rent, they're essentially paying down your mortgage, which increases your ownership stake in the property without you needing to spend additional money. Over time, this equity can grow substantially, providing a valuable asset that can be tapped into later. House hacking can also generate positive cash flow, especially if you're in a market where rents are high compared to mortgage costs. After covering all your housing expenses, any leftover rental income is pure profit. This extra cash can be reinvested, saved, or used to cover other expenses, making house hacking a powerful tool for financial growth. Let us talk about some of the tax benefits of house hacking. Beyond reducing living expenses, house hacking offers some impressive tax advantages that can boost your financial gains. When you rent out part of your property, you're not just earning income. You're also opening the door to various tax deductions. These can significantly lower your taxable income, meaning you keep more of what you earn. For instance, you can deduct a portion of your mortgage interest, property taxes, and even certain repairs or maintenance costs. Depreciation is another major benefit. Over time, the IRS allows you to deduct a portion of the property's value from your income, further reducing what you owe in taxes. These tax breaks can add up quickly, making house hacking an even more attractive strategy for building wealth. Understanding these benefits is key to maximizing the financial impact of your house hacking efforts. What are the expenses that can be deducted easily? One of the biggest tax perks of house hacking comes from the mortgage interest deduction. When you rent out part of your property, a portion of your mortgage interest becomes tax deductible. The amount you can deduct is usually based on the percentage of the property you're renting out. For example, if you rent out 50% of your home, you can typically deduct 50% of your mortgage interest from your taxable income. Similarly, property taxes can be deducted in the same way. The portion of your property tax that corresponds to the rental area is also deductible, reducing your tax burden. Depreciation is another powerful tool. The IRS allows you to depreciate the value of your rental property over 27.5 years, even if it's still increasing in market value. This means each year, you can deduct a portion of the property's value as if it's wearing out, even if it's not. For a multi-family unit, this can lead to significant tax savings over time. Repairs and maintenance are also deductible, but there's a catch. Immediate expenses, like fixing a leaky faucet or painting, can be deducted in the year they're paid. However, larger improvements that increase the property's value, like a new roof, need to be capitalized and depreciated over time. Understanding these distinctions is crucial for maximizing your tax benefits while house hacking. Let us now talk about the live-in flip strategy and capital gains tax exclusion. A live-in flip is a strategy where you buy a property, live in it, and renovate it to increase its value. Once the work is done, you sell the property for a profit. The best part? If you've lived in the home for at least 2 of the 5 years before selling, the IRS allows you to exclude up to $250,000 in profit from capital gains taxes if you're single, or $500,000 if you're married. Here's how it might work. Say you buy a house for $200,000. You spend $50,000 over a couple of years on renovations, bringing your total investment to $250,000. After living there for 2 years, the market value of the house has increased, and you sell it for $350,000. That's a $100,000 profit, and because of the capital gains tax exclusion, that profit is tax-free. This strategy can be a powerful way to build wealth quickly. The money saved from not paying capital gains taxes can be reinvested into your next property or other investments. Plus, the experience gained from rehabbing properties can open doors to larger and more profitable real estate ventures in the future. Let's now move on to renting out extra space, Airbnb versus long-term tenants. When renting out extra space in your home, you have two main options, Airbnb or long-term tenants. Each comes with its own benefits and considerations. Using Airbnb for short-term rentals can offer higher income potential and flexibility. You can adjust your rates based on demand, and you have the freedom to choose when to rent out the space. This can be especially lucrative in popular tourist areas or during peak seasons. However, short-term rentals require more management, as you'll need to handle frequent guest turnovers and maintain a high standard of cleanliness. On the other hand, long-term tenants provide stability and simplicity. With a consistent monthly rent, you'll have a predictable income stream without the hassle of constant tenant turnover. This can be less time-consuming and less stressful, especially if you prefer a hands-off approach. What are the tax implications differ for each? Income from short-term rentals like Airbnb may be subject to different tax rules, potentially requiring you to pay self-employment taxes. Long-term rental income, however, is typically taxed as passive income. Regardless of your choice, you can maximize deductions by tracking all related expenses, including maintenance, utilities, and depreciation, tailored to your rental strategy. What are some of the challenges and considerations with this strategy? House hacking can be a fantastic strategy, but it's not without its challenges. The viability of house hacking often depends on local market conditions. In some areas, finding properties with favorable rent-to-mortgage ratios can be tough, making it harder to cover your expenses through rental income alone. Time and effort are also important factors. Managing a live-in flip requires significant time investment, especially if you're doing the renovations yourself. Airbnb management, with frequent guest turnover, can also be time-consuming and demanding. Legal and zoning issues can present additional hurdles. Some areas have strict zoning laws or homeowner association (HOA) rules that limit or prohibit renting out parts of your property. It's crucial to research these regulations before diving in. Lastly, consider the demands of property management. Handling tenants, maintenance, and potential repairs isn't for everyone. If you're not comfortable with these responsibilities, it might be worth hiring a property manager, though this will eat into your profits. Weighing these challenges carefully will help ensure house hacking is the right fit for you. Can you build long-term wealth through house hacking? House hacking isn't just about reducing housing costs. It's a powerful way to build long-term wealth. By repeating the process, you can acquire multiple properties over time, gradually building a real estate portfolio. Each property adds to your equity and cash flow, compounding your financial gains. As you scale up, you can transition from single property house hacking to owning several properties, turning your real estate ventures into a significant income source. This approach not only increases your wealth, but also diversifies your investments, providing greater financial security. In the long run, house hacking can play a crucial role in retirement planning. The passive income generated from multiple properties can supplement or even replace traditional retirement savings, offering financial independence and peace of mind. By starting early and building a solid portfolio, house hacking can pave the way for a comfortable and secure retirement.